Hi folks, today I'm going to show you how to create a climograph using Google Sheets. The first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pick a city that you're interested in. Could be Green Bay, Wisconsin if you like the Packers, could be Miami, Florida, so on. You're going to have to take the data that's provided on the how to create a climograph in Google Sheet, and you're going to need to transfer that information over to the actual Google Sheet, creating climographs, and yours should be tagged with student and then your name. You'll see I've already got a series of information here. This is just a practice to show you how to do this. To create your climograph, you're going to want to select your A1, push your Shift button, and then go down to C13. That's going to highlight all of your information, both your months, your precipitation, and your temperatures. The next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to insert a chart. So you're going to insert down chart, click on chart. Now, the default should be a blended chart. However, if that's not the case, you'll have to go up to chart type and change it over to combo. Now, this doesn't quite look like the type of climograph we want, so we're going to need to manipulate this a little bit to get exactly what we're looking for. So to do that, you're going to want to go over to Customize. We're going to go and look at charts and axes soon, but the first thing we want to do is we want to get our series correct. So click on Series. There'll be a drop down here that has all series, precipitation, and temperature. What we want to modify first is our temperature. So click on Temperature, that's the red one. And what we're going to do is we're going to go down to our axes, and we're going to change our axes from the left axis to the right axis. There, now we're looking much more like the climographs that we produce. That's all we're going to need for in series. The next thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to go to Legend. You can see the Legend is up here at the top. We want to move that down to the bottom. So click on Legend. Should be in the auto position, but we're going to move that down to the bottom to put our Legend down at the bottom. We now need to label our axes. So we're going to go up to Chart and Axes Titles. The first thing I'm going to change is my chart title. For yours, I want you to put in whatever city you chose. You're going to do this 3 times, so you'll have 3 different cities. I'm just going to put my name in there so you know where that goes. And you can see it comes up at the top of the title there. I like to put it in the center, so I'll change it to center. The next thing we're going to need to change is our vertical axis title. This is actually the left one, and this is going to be our average precipitation. So I'm going to put in AVG, precip, and then because we need our units, of course it doesn't work. Let's try it again. Space, PRECIP, and then because we need our units, I'm going to put inches in there. All right. The next axis we're going to look at is the right vertical axis. The right vertical axis is going to be temperature, so I'm going to put AVG. Half my keyboard isn't working this morning for something. Space, temp, and then because we need units, there we go. And then we have, again, and that should be everything we need. Once your climograph is in good shape, we're going to select it, we're going to copy it, and we're going to move it over to your Google Drawing. Paste it in there. We don't want to paste it linked. There you go. And you'll repeat that process 3 times for 3 of each of the cities on this list. All right, that should be about it.